Are you scared of heights? A regular person may get scared if he climbs anything higher than a chair. But what if the platform is as high as your house? Or 3 houses? Today Vasilisa will try to overcome herself and jump off different platforms. By the way, if she gets scared of one of the heights, she would be punished. Heads up, I didn't expect things to go the way they did. All stunts are performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. This video is intended for informational purposes only. Don't try anything without a professional advisory. Hey, what's up, water crew? My name is Jim and I like making regular people to jump off a huge platform. Today my guest is Vasilisa. She regularly steals ideas from my channel and calls herself the most fearless blogger, so I decided to give her a lesson today.
This is Sparta!
And before the lesson, is that a joke? Less than 10% of you has subscribed yet? Are you kidding me? Subscribe. Done? Let's go on. Besides blogging, she has an athletic background as a professional figure skater, a huge respect by the way. So that's why she has a time limit today, 30 seconds for each dive. If she scares and fails at timing, a punishment. Today we will see if Vasya is worthy of water content. Ready? Let's fly! Okay, the rules for Vasilisa's dives are: she only has 30 seconds on each platform to jump off. If she doesn't dive in time, she has to do the punishment. Judging by my experience, 30 seconds is hardly enough for girls on the huge platform. But we'll see, maybe she is really fearless. Okay, we are starting with 1 meter. By the way guys, if you think that springboard is fun, I'm gonna disappoint you. This giant piece of metal can actually be very dangerous. To be honest, I don't have a single doubt that Vasilisa will be just fine off this high. I mean, she was a figure skater.
But not a diver.
Have you done like a triple?
Yeah, I have.
Go now! Vasilisa did everything right, even no arm swing in the air, so she entered the water perfectly. But the most important thing is that she jumped way before the 30 seconds were up. Plus, Vasya's jump looked professional, because her entry was completely vertical. She had no splash and her arms were straightened. Her legs were also tightened together. But we'll see how she's going to do on the next 3 meters platform. Okay, here we are on the 3 meters. As soon as Vasya says she's ready, I'm turning the stopwatch on. Ready?
Yep.
Let's do this! This time Vasilisa made a noticeable mistake and bent her knees in the air. In professional diving, this would cut off a major portion of the possible points Vasya could score. She did that because she got really scared, but her arms were placed right, along her body, which is safe and good. And she jumped within the time limit, so no punishment again.
It's a unique feeling. I got very scared in the air, but honestly, I'm ready to go higher.
So just like that, we are on our way to the 5 meters. Is Vasya going to go just as quick here? But she actually says that this is probably going to be the last platform she jumps off. I hope she's wrong. She can't quit yet. Didn't she claim that she is fearless? Alright, are you ready?
Yes.
And the timer starts now. This jump turned out to be much better. Vasya did pretty much everything right and didn't repeat her previous mistakes. And once again, she jumped before 30 seconds were up. Maybe I gave her too much time to jump off? What do you think? And Vasya says that this time it was easier for her to jump, although the platform was higher. Well, I am even proud a bit of her. Alright, 7 meters can be much more dangerous than the other platforms. Vasilisa has to be very cautious about her takeoff, because at this height people make the most painful mistakes. Like this? Or like this? And Vasya is getting more nervous by second. I wonder if this is going to be her milestone. But we have been here for a while now, and it's time for her to dive. Ready? Well, this is when she fails to jump in time. Trying to stay positive, and I'm encouraging her to be careful. You have to be 100% confident at this high, otherwise the outcome can be tragic.
Oh my god!
Hope we won't see anything like that today. Vasilisa is stepping forward again. Ouch! That was a hard entry. First she leaned forward with her shoulders too much, then she bent her knees again and got the front rotation. She definitely felt it with her breast. That was her worst jump so far. Now it is scary to even think what can happen to her on the 10 meters. How was it?
Sketchy. I feel like I did something wrong.
What are your expectations of 10 meters?
I really don't know.
But since she didn't jump within 30 seconds last time, she has to do the punishing dive. Well, let's get to the fun part now. I prepared some tricky dives. Trust me, what a crew, you don't want to be in her shoes at the moment. And it says the shot glass trick. Not the hardest, but one of my favorite tube stunts.
This is so scary.
I should demonstrate the entire dive first. Maybe it would be easier for her to fall in backwards. But I always just jump forward.
Фига далеко.
Oops, just like I said, this is not an easy task.
Did you hear that noise? It's like somebody popped a champagne bottle.
And here she goes. Hope she will be okay. What a great example of student overplaying her teacher! Vasilisa did an excellent job at this tricky challenge. But it's not the time to relax yet, because our next stop is 10 meters platform.
Holy crap.
Someone is very nervous now, but the advice I have for her is not to spend too much time on the edge. The more you think, the higher the platform appears to be. Honestly, if it was a concrete down there, I wouldn't feel so confident myself. Luckily, it is water. So, I hope she will be just fine. All she needs to do is to take off strong, without letting her shoulders lean forward, and then squeeze her glutes at the entry, as tight as possible. Okay, tell me now, are you ready?
I hate you. Yes, I'm ready.
Overall, that was just a great jump. The only thing that she didn't squeeze her glutes at the entry enough, so the splash was much bigger than I expected. But considering the fact that she failed to jump within 30 seconds of 7 meters, this time she did amazing. How did you do that?
You know, I landed straight on my ass.
Vasilisa said that 10 meters tower was the first height then she really got terrified in the air. But anyways, now I have to say that she is 100% worthy water creator, and no problem if she takes any ideas from my side. Water crew, please push the all notifications button when you subscribe, comment below what else you would like to see, watch other videos, and please don't do crazy stuff. We will do it instead of you. Take care.